Alright, what's up, gang? It's recently come to my attention that it's now been exactly 1 month since I uploaded my first video on YouTube. And I've talked a little bit about this before, about, you know, a little bit of advice I have for up-and-coming YouTubers, or just kind of my mentality that I have as somebody who make videos. I wouldn't really call myself a YouTuber yet. But today I want to tell you guys a few things that help me, and things I wish I knew sooner, because, yeah, I may be only uploading, you know, these videos for the past month, but I've uploaded on YouTube for like 2 or 3 years at this point, you know, on and off, and nothing's ever worked out until now. And my first tip is what you should expect. Now, don't ever under any circumstance expect to blow up quick, okay? If you're expecting to blow up quick and that's your goal with YouTube, it is not going to work. Again, I've talked about this before, but I had a Wii Sports channel where I would upload basically just like the shittiest Wii Sports videos that were just trying to get like the most amount of views possible. It never worked, and I uploaded them for like a while and I never saw any growth from it, and I hated it because all I was focused on was making sure my videos did the best. And you should never have that mentality, because all it's going to do is make you frustrated. You have to realize that there is a lot of skill in like the YouTube algorithm, if you could call it that. Like Mr. Beast, if he started a channel right now, he could get it to 1 million subscribers, and that would be all skill. For people who aren't spending, you know, every single millisecond of the video trying to optimize something, it is luck based, okay? There's a decent amount of luck that goes into YouTube, but there is a lot of skill. So because of that luck, don't expect this or expect that. You can have goals, and I'm not saying you shouldn't have goals, but make those goals stupidly easy to reach, because if you don't, it's just gonna make you frustrated. But you have to realize that it's not like you're playing like a video game here. Like, real people have to watch your videos, they have to click on your videos, and sometimes YouTube might just recommend a video more than other ones, and that's just how it is. It depends on what kind of videos you made before, it depends on a lot of other factors, but still, like, I have videos on my channel right now that constantly get recommended, and I have no idea why. And then I have other videos that I think are better made, and that, you know, maybe have better stats, maybe have better click-through rate, watch time, whatever, but they have way less views because they have way less impressions, which means YouTube's recommending them less. If you have any idea what I just said, then you know what I mean. But basically, you shouldn't just expect your videos to do good, because why should they do good? You have to look at your videos like critically, and you have to understand that YouTube is luck-based and it takes time. If you are watching a video that is how to blow up quick on YouTube, or how to do this to optimize this, or put these tags in your videos to blow up, or anything like that, you're doing it wrong and it is not going to work. I promise you, it will not work. Any of those videos will not give you any advice that will make you blow up instantly. Notice how a lot of those channels have like no more than 150,000 subscribers, and while that's still a way bigger YouTuber than me and a way bigger YouTuber than so many people, you don't see people like Mr. Beast making these videos, or the big YouTubers that can constantly rake in millions and millions of views. It's always YouTubers who have like this low amount of subscribers, and that's because the best tips in those videos only work to a certain extent. I don't follow basically any of those tips in those videos where it's like, make sure your thumbnails do this, or make sure this happens, or make sure you over deliver on your audience, or any of those tips. I just talk in front of a microphone and people like it, and I'm speaking from experience whenever I tell you these tutorials don't work, because again, I have tried these. They don't work. If you are watching a tutorial that tells you you need to pick a niche and you need to stick to it, and you need to do this and do that to make sure that YouTube recommends your videos, I want you to never watch that person's video again. Here is actual advice on picking a niche. I want you to think of the videos that you want to make, whether it's gaming videos, commentary videos, vlog videos, food videos, whatever they are. I want you to pick a very broad niche, and then I want you to make whatever videos of that you want. I do think it's important to, you know, not make like a gaming video and then make a food video and then make a car video and then make a vlog video. Like, you're probably never gonna see success doing that, but if those are the videos that you like to make, I think you should still make them, because it's not all about success. It's about the fun of making a video. But if you are trying to actually see some level of success, just pick a broad niche. Pick basically a subject that you want to make your videos on, and make videos off of that. My subject is commentary. I make whatever kind of commentary video I want. If I were to think in the beginning, how can I make commentary videos on video games, or how can I make commentary videos on Nintendo, or if I were to have narrowed it down anymore, maybe there's a slight chance that those videos would have done a little bit better, but I would be enjoying what I'm doing so much less. I have the freedom to talk about what I want to talk about, and that's what not being so strict on yourself does. And it's not just for commentary. Let's say you want to make gaming videos. I do think with gaming, you should kind of limit yourself to maybe 1 or 2 games, because that can be, you know, gaming is such a broad audience So, you know, don't play every game ever, but like, if I were to say, okay, I want to make gaming videos, but I want to make just videos on Mario Kart, and I need to find the updates for it, and I need to figure out, okay, Mario Kart's not specific enough, we got to do Mario Kart 8, there's absolutely zero creative freedom to have, and eventually, no matter how big you get, you're going to run out of ideas. So at that point, let's think about it. The best thing that could happen if I were to make a channel where I only talk about Mario Kart 8, let's say it goes perfect and I get 100,000 subscribers, okay? Now what do? You can't make videos on that game. That video style isn't sufficient long term, not to mention the fact that your, you know, personality is going to change, your interests are going to change. What if in 2 months you're not playing Mario Kart as much as you did, so you're not enjoying making those videos as much? Just make videos on stuff you want to make videos on, and people will like it. People want that authenticity. They don't want every video that they watch to start out with, what's going on, guys? Today I spent $1 million on everything ever made, and now I'm gonna rank. That just gets annoying, and people like that authenticity. Be the person you want to be. Be you. Don't be fake. Don't feel like you need to start your video like this, or do this, or talk like this, or anything like that. Just talk how you want to talk. Yeah, I talk a little bit more like enthusiastic than I do in real life. I'm the exact same person I am whenever I'm off the camera as I am on the camera, and if I had it any other way, I don't think I would like it. I don't like the idea of having to play it up for the camera, and I'm, again, speaking from personal experience, so maybe you do like starting every video by screaming and having 15 different sound effects play, but me personally, that's not what I wanted to do, and I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. Just be you. Don't be fake. Don't act like somebody you're not. Don't try to imitate people. Just make what you want to make. And the fourth and final tip is actually the only tip that I have that has to do with making sure your video does the best it can and performs the best it can. This is a very simple tip, and you've probably seen it before, but this is the only one I can say works, and that's making sure you have good thumbnails. You'll notice that a lot of commentary YouTubers today have really bad thumbnails, whether it's like, you know, statistically and like, you know, how well it's gonna perform a bad thumbnail, or the thumbnail just is like ugly or has like something, it doesn't really make sense. You want to make sure your thumbnail adds something to your title. So what I'm probably gonna title this video, in my head it might be a little bit different. I uploaded daily for 1 month and here's what happened, and the thumbnail is going to try to elaborate on that point. I don't want to just repeat myself in the thumbnail. I want to make sure that my thumbnail adds something, and I can give you an example of this. So my Scrubby video recently became the most popular video on my channel, and you can see in that title it said what happened to Scrubby, and in the thumbnail it said he quit. So if you just look at the thumbnail, you can see a picture of this guy you probably know is Scrubby because you probably already watched Scrubby if you watch me, and then you see quit, and so immediately you click the video without looking at the title, but the thumbnail elaborates on the title. What happened to Scrubby? He quit. Or this one, J Slat just isn't the same anymore. He's a sellout. Or the third one, Call Me Carson didn't deserve this. He had a 90% drop. You can see how I'm not just saying in the title, Call Me Carson didn't deserve this, and then in the thumbnail I say, Call Me Carson didn't deserve this. That's not gonna do anything, and it's just kind of a waste of space if you do something like that. That's the only like algorithmic tip I would actually give. Tags don't do anything. My descriptions have jack shit in them because I actually tried putting descriptions in my videos. That doesn't really affect me at all, and I'm only speaking off personal experience. So maybe for somebody else, everything I'm saying in this video is completely wrong and they blew up doing the exact opposite of what I'm saying. But what I'm saying in this video is just be yourself, be the authentic person you want to be, upload semi-consistently. You don't have to upload daily. That's kind of ridiculous, and it will work out if you stick with it. I made this community tab post, which was 8/17/23. I had 49 subs, 6 videos, and my most popular video had 45 views. So that just kind of gives you an example of how much I've grown. Today, whenever I'm recording this and when this video will come out, it's 9/12/23, and I have 676 subscribers. I have 31 videos, and my top video has 3.8 thousand views. So if that doesn't show that these tactics and my tips of just being yourself don't work, then I don't know what does. And if you did like this video, then you should go check out my video that I uploaded on YouTube Shorts, where I talked about how it has this huge problem with basically a very similar thing. Everybody's just being this fake piece of shit to blow up, or even AI generated stuff. But whether you go watch that video or not, I appreciate you for watching this video all the way through, so thank you.